Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on the Disney Dollhouse Stage 66, and this one is a big one. We are going to be adding a bunch of walls to the second story. So I'm going to go ahead and get the book open. We have Belle, and there's a little bit to do with Belle. I looked in the back, and there's actually a sticker for her book back here. Actually, that page there, or paper there. So there's a sticker here, and I'm looking, can't really tell, so you flip back here and take a look. So it's going to go in here like this with the, I think that's a castle picture towards her on her left side of the book. Oh, nice. And I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but it's actually a relatively clear sticker. Make sure there's no dust or anything on there. Shouldn't be, just came out of the package. Let me stick this sticker on here. I want to get it down there into the crease of the book. And we'll lay it onto the rest of the book. Just like that. So there is Belle. And go ahead and put her back in the package for safekeeping. Get rid of this scrap. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do another page or another wall for the Cinderella room. Let's get it out of the package here, the clear envelope. It has a window in the middle of it, a large window actually. So it goes like this. Again, as usual, number on the top. And then with the castles, and never even really looked at the wallpaper, you got a clock, castle, and flowers. It's going to go up here, same as the last one, up against this edge here, and along this edge here. So let me go ahead and get that started. I can. Just mentioned it several episodes ago. It is still the same day. I do multiple videos in one day, but I clipped my nails today, and so I don't have a nail to grab the sticker with. I have to peel it with just my fingers. So we're going to fold this over like that. And then very carefully, so I'm going to lay it across, make sure both ends are on the line there. Then come down here like this. Make sure that is still correct. Stick it down really well because huge picture window here. Lay it across here, lined up perfectly. So let me just make sure that it is pushed down all the way across here on the top and on the bottom. then we're going to turn it over. And we're going to, as always, whoops, I'm climbing up the wood. I was cutting into the wood rather into the cutting the sticker. Like that. Last cut. And that should have the window falling out. Nice large piece of waste paper there. Make sure it's down on all the edges. Got a slight curve there. Not going to matter. The window frame is going to go in there. And so this one wants you to cut across here and then cut all the way out. Just like that, taking the whole piece, leaving it attached to the tab here, except for right here on the very end. They want you to cut across there, like that. Double check. Not perfect, but close enough. Shouldn't be any problem. That paper should fold in there. And that is all there is to do with the parts that we got in this issue. Now let me move this out of the way. I'm going to bring the house over and we will start putting walls up. But while I bring the house over, I'm going to pause the camera. So I will be right back. Okay, so I've got the house here now. And what they have you do is put in each window in, or each wall in turn. So first one, actually let me double check. Double check in the instructions because I'm not positive if they're saying to glue or not, and it doesn't look like they are. Let me pause. Okay, I see what they're doing. It's rather interesting what they have you do is they have you put each window or each wall, sorry, in place. They want you to fit each wall in place and then take them back off and glue them. So let's fit each one in place. It's basically what they're having you do is make sure that they all fit. And you do. We still have these plastic pieces. So that's going to go on there like that. And of course I close the book, but I need to see in which order they go. So next we have a wall with a window. And I'm grabbing the walls over right now. They're all over next to me. There's many, many pieces of wall. Okay, so we get this piece next, which has this, and I think I pointed this out, has that edge, lines up with this one here, over here like this. And this one should go next. And each of the tabs is fitting into the floor at the same time as we're fitting the tabs into the next wall. Interesting in how this is going to fit. Okay. There we go. Each one fits on there in turn. Okay, and what it's saying with this one, what I didn't do, I took this one back off. What it says to do is lean it over and then bring it in. So then we get the first one of the ones for the, was this Aristocats? I forget. Yeah, that's Aristocats. The Aristocat wall comes in, and the Cinderella room, I think. Might have that wrong. And this last one here is going to come in like this. This time I'll do it the right way, fold it in, kind of like that. And then I end up with one wall. Just looking, okay. I end up with this one wall here, which is going to go right here, but not yet. So let's take all of these back off, throw one down. Take all of these back off. And as I put them in place, I'll also put these plastic pieces on. The bigger bottle of wood glue. Doesn't say wood glue, I don't think, in the instructions, but that's what I'm going to use. So that's going to go on here like this, and it actually fits really well, really tight into this location. And I'll go back and clean up the excess glue once I get all the walls in place. We're going to put the glue on this edge. Make sure I'm in camera here. And on here. The only reason I'm going to worry about cleaning up the excess glue is I don't want it to block anything from going in place. So we'll put this little tab piece here on there. Grab a Q-tip, a little bit here, a little bit here, and a bunch on the outside. More to come, I'm sure. So this one is now going to go on next. We'll put glue down here, down on this edge. We'll put glue on the edge here, like this, and on the tab. Slot it into place here, like that. There's a bunch of glue coming out there. Grab a paper towel for my finger. Get the rest of this excess off of here. In the long run, it's not going to matter, but I want it clean for right now. Get the outside edge here. Which one is, I think it's going to be that one. It's going to hold it in place. About that. So this one is going to be a little bit tricky because this one is the one that has to fold in. We're going to put glue there and there, and then on these tabs, push that edge down, then across the bottom here. And you can see on the floor of the house right now that I have all the wires taped down. I'm trying to do this the wrong way again. Take it this way, fold it in. There is not a 90-degree one. Grab my Q-tip, use the other side this time. Sorry for my fat head. Need to see the back side there. Get a new Q-tip piece of tape. A couple pieces actually are going to be what I need. Just to keep this in place, what I'm going to do is take a couple of pieces of tape and just wrap it around the back here so that the wall stays in place where it needs to be. I'm wrapping it on the tabs. Grab another Q-tip because I'm looking at this. That's a little bit messy. That corner's okay. So the next one, I can remove this piece of tape because I don't want to glue it underneath the wall. And of course the tape doesn't want to let go of me. I found a friend. There we go. So this next one, we're going to put glue here and here. Of course, I'm off camera. And across the bottom. And on this tab right here, we set it in place. Just realize that there's only one tab on the bottom there that holds this. Double check the back side. Since there's nothing that is holding that in place, straight up and down, we'll put a clamp here. That should make Eric happy. Eric calls me Clampa. Kind of funny. Okay, we got that one in place. The next wall is going to be this one. We've got two tabs on the bottom here. We're going to glue here, here, across these tabs, and just on the bottom of this, or on the side of this tab here. Set it in place just like this. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I was just trying to clean the glue up. Q-tip, wipe along here, a little bit on the back here. And I didn't grab that tape, so that tape is going to stay there forever. I'm going to do the same thing there that I did on the one before, which is put a clamp on it so that it stays straight. And then our last piece of wall that's going to go on right now is this one here. Not on the end like that. Actually, that's the bottom. You can go on this front face here. And turn it like this. Put some glue where the tabs from the other walls are going to meet. Put some glue on these tabs. Kind of wondering if there's going to be a bumped out window here. Lay this in place into the slots. Pull it up like that. Put the tape around the corner like I did on the other corner. Just like this. Get the glue off the outside. Push this one down. Spread the glue there. That's good. Get one more piece of tape on there, and we're going to call this one done. Now, a lot of it is not in camera, but you kind of get the idea, I think. And that is actually how big this house is that it doesn't fit in camera all the way. Let me see. Will the camera respond? There we go. So that is the dollhouse right now. Don't knock the tea off. I'm done with coffee for the day. I'm over to coffee or over to tea. Let's set this camera in here. Actually, we'll give you an inside the house view of what the house looks like at this point. Swap. So there's one wall, the back wall, and this wall over here. I see that I need to do some work here because this is up. There we go, that's better. Let me switch back to the other camera. We'll double check and make sure these walls are all down. And that's the thing, is there's no way to put weight on all of these at once. You have to get them as best you can. Change this clamp for a bigger one. And that should be good. And that, my friends, is all there is to do. Let me double check, actually. Let me look at the book. Yeah, that is all there is to do, except for, where did I put it? There it is. We'll slide this floor back in here. That's all there is to do in stage 66 of the Disney Dollhouse. Hope you're enjoying this. It's getting huge. The actual overall build is pretty large for a Partwork, and I'm enjoying it immensely. The one thing we haven't done yet is put this wall in here. We won't do that until I'm not sure how soon. I kept these because I thought they might be handy, but they are not. That you don't have anything to use them on. This keeps coming up a little bit. I might have to put some clamps on there. But like I said, that's all there is to do on this stage. I hope you're enjoying the build. I think it's a fantastic build, very well engineered, huge build. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video or stream.
Buckman's Model Mania, Partwork models, plastic modeling.